Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
If you're new to our channel, then welcome.
Welcome. What else is there? Your name? Oh yeah, I'm Whitney. I'm Whitney.
And I'm Megan.
And together,
We're Wegan. Please do hit that subscribe button.
We've been together for 11 plus years.
Yes! So,
We are old.
we're old. Today we are... No, I don't like what my hair's doing. Okay, is that a bit better?
Yeah.
So today we are obviously talking about a topic that a lot of you have asked us about for many years, and we have never said anything.
Yeah, about what, 5 years?
Yeah.
Half a decade?
It's crazy. So yeah, this happened like 5 years ago. I'm going to give you a bit of backstory and tell you some info, but what we're talking about is why us, Kayla and Lucy, fell out with Rose and Rosie.
Yeah.
Come on, jump!
Yeah!
Yeah, excuse our dog wearing a pineapple outfit. If you know why.
It's her naughty outfit when she misbehaves.
So, where do we start, baby?
I don't even know, like, it's all blur, kind of.
I mean, it was 5 years ago. I don't have a great memery.
We're totally different people, like,
Yeah.
we've matured so much, like, in 5 years, it's insane.
Definitely. I mean, we went from like 25 to like 30 odd.
30 odd.
I don't know how old we were back then, 26 maybe, I don't know, but it feels a lot longer basically, and I think it's safe to say we probably were all a lot younger back then.
I think we've all probably grown from wisdom since then, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So let's take it away.
So I'm trying to figure out the best way to tell you guys. Obviously we don't really want to go into like the nitty gritty, even though I know that's probably what you want, but we are going to give you more information that you've probably been told before. So there's like a few events that basically led up to why we all fell out, and I think at the time a lot of people thought we were the bad ones and Ken and Lucy were the bad ones, and that we had blocked Rose and Rosie, and like we had fell out with them and that we were like to blame.
But that's kind of not what happened. We all kind of like, I think we all had miscommunication and we all fell out with each other.
Well, not us and Ken and Lucy, I was obviously the four of us and the two.
Yeah,
I mean, it was like 4 against 2, it wasn't 4 against 2, it was separate couples in their own argument.
But in hindsight, looking back, I literally think it was miscommunication, and you know when you're online, things can get completely misconstrued and things happen and things fester. So I think it was 100% a result of that. I think if we would have just got together and talked about it face to face, this all could have been avoided.
Probably, yeah. But there was a couple of things that led to it. Basically, you may or may not know, we had an event called Rosweglyn, which was a meet and greet of all of us. So Rose and Rosie, us and Kayla and Lucy, we've been planning it for like months and stuff, and we're all communicating together. Prior to this, we're all naturally good friends, so we were like good friends with Kayla and Lucy, good friends with Rose and Rosie were good friends with them, so when we all six kind of came together, it just like was
all organic.
Work. Yeah. So yeah, basically leading up to the Rosweglyn, we got contacted by a TV production for a potential TV pilot for a show about all of us and our fans basically, and we all said, yeah, cool, sounds good, let's do the pilot, why not? So everyone on board, and then I think it came to about the week before the event and Rose and Rosie didn't want to be involved anymore, which fair enough, completely like, understand if they didn't want to do it. I just think for all of us it was more the fact that it was all in motion, it was all happening, and then all of a sudden they're like, I don't want to do it. And it was like, okay, cool.
Okay.
So anyway, that happened and whatever. Then Rosweglyn happened. Obviously Rose, if you know, got ill, so couldn't attend, which was very unfortunate.
And I think the last time we saw Rose and Rosie was the night before that. We were all on the train back. We had a really nice conversation, like a genuine chat. I genuinely liked the girls. And I remember thinking, that's crazy, that was like our last conversation, and like it all just kind of like,
you know, obviously we saw Rosie the next day, but we never saw Rose again. Did we ever see Rose again?
No.
Like, wow.
And I remember thinking like, oh, it's kind of like sad.
That was sad.
Because one thing that was mentioned, like, because back then I really wasn't into YouTubing and blogging as such. Megan was really the
driving force behind
it. And I wasn't. I was like, I want to have a career, this, that, and the other. I didn't even know you could make a career out of what we do now.
Yeah, and we didn't even think about making a career back then, so this wasn't for us a career at all.
Not then.
But you didn't necessarily even know who Rose and Rosie were.
Yeah, the day we went to meet Rose and Rosie, I genuinely didn't know who they were, like, at all. But when I met them, I really liked them, and so it was completely like my intentions with that friendship were not for YouTube fame or anything like that.
No, at all, not at all. We're all just friends. We all happen to be YouTubers. And
me being like American, just moving over here, I was like looking for new couple friends as well. We both were, weren't we?
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, Rosweglyn happened, and then I guess there was a little bit of like drama around after that, but whatever. And then after that, we were contacted by a magazine to have a front cover photo shoot, the 6 of us. And that meant actually they were going to fly Kaylin to the UK, which was really cool because obviously Lucy and Kaylin were long distance, so that was awesome. Whose phone is that?
Probably your mother wondering where the Chinese is.
And that was for the 6 of us, and again we also, yep, on board, let's do it, sounds fun, cool. And then I think it was about 2 weeks before that Rose and Rosie decided they didn't want to do it anymore.
Which is fair enough, but I think it was just like communication.
Yeah.
Like if we would have just all talked about like,
it's just fair, you know, and I think growing up and older, and we realised it was more of a career decision, and they even said that back then, it's about business, about career, but for us we were all about friendship. We didn't understand the career side, and it certainly wasn't part of our career then. And I think being older, and now the fact that we are more career minded in what we do now, we can understand it more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, obviously, and then, you know, it did jeopardise the photo shoot, jeopardise the fact of whether Kaylin would fly over. However, it did still happen. They managed to pull it off. And we know we didn't want to ride on the, like, fame or whatever of Rose and Rosie. We want to be there for us, as, you know, in our own road.
I would like to say we've never been someone to be like that. Like, I would rather do it on my own merit than make it on someone else's merit. That's
definitely
the honest to God's truth. That's our work ethic.
Yeah, for sure.
What we didn't appreciate was people not, you know, understanding that it takes 2 to, well, I guess, 3 couples to tango, and we're all going to be at fault in some way or another, and it's not going to be Wegan's fault, it's not going to be Rose and Rosie's fault, it's not going to be Kaylin and Lucy's fault. It's kind of like, it's a situation that...
It wasn't necessarily anyone's fault, and I think what the ultimate thing that led to us all no longer being friends with Rose and Rosie, well, they're not being friends with us, we're actually them not being friends with us.
Which is quite devastating in a way, because I'd never fall out with anyone.
So yeah, what led to Rose and Rosie falling out with us, or us falling out with them, I'm not sure how you see it exactly, or how we see it, but there was a Facebook argument, a little thread of us all on Facebook, and it was really childish. I haven't looked back at the messages. If I did, I probably would laugh my head off at what we all said. Oh, your damn phone, babe.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I think what we've now talked about now is probably the cultural differences and the fact Whitney is American and Kaylin's American, and me and Lucy very British. I'm like, oh, don't want to say too much.
I mean, I've become more British now in my ways, like literally dual citizen, and I'm not as abrupt and American, if you will, in blowing up.
And I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. No. I think the difference is culture then. Like, literally, if an American person's on the phone, they're like, okay, I'm bored, bye. Whereas English people on the phone, they're like, I've got to go because then my dinner's burning. Okay, bye.
Okay, see ya. Bye. See ya. Talk to you soon. Talk soon.
And like,
bye,
you haven't even cooked dinner, but you just had to lie because you had to get off the phone.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a difference there. Who knows? The argument, it was, you know, whatever. But what happened after that was that Rosie did all delete us on Facebook.
And everything.
And then everything. The reason we're talking about this is because Rose and Rosie have done a video reacting to YouTuber breakups, lesbian YouTuber breakups, and we saw it on the recommended side of YouTube, and obviously we saw Lucy and Kaylin's face, and we're like, as if they have watched this video and reacted to it. So obviously we had to watch it. We haven't watched Rose and Rosie in like forever. Admittedly, I thought the video was going to be really like, oh my god, this is so bad, how could they do this? But I did laugh quite a lot.
It was funny. Yeah.
We're kind of kind about Kaylin and Lucy, it's fine, you know, joked about Lucy's accent and whatnot, but...
I mean, I have a strange accent.
Yeah. And then the comments are just constantly like, what did happen? What did happen? And we got messages, Lucy got messages, and we're just like, do you know what? Jesus Christ. It's been 5 years, we're over it, hopefully they're over it, Lucy's over it, don't know about Kaylin. So... yeah, I think, I'm not quite sure if we finished that. Oh, that was it I was into, because in the video Rosie mentions that Kaylin and Lucy blocked her, and maybe she'd been holding that resentment, I don't know, because the reality is Rosie actually blocked them, and I think she forgot that.
Possibly, because if you block someone, you can't see their stuff either, so it looks like they blocked you.
Like they blocked you. Rose and Rosie didn't actually block us at first when we fell out, and it was only after a few years later when we actually bumped into them and had a very awkward meeting.
Conversation.
Not conversation, yeah, very awkward conversation. That shortly after we got blocked. I don't know why. I just said her hair looked nice.
It looks like yours. Like wig. New hair.
She's like, that's it. Dye my hair.
But at the end of the day, it's a shame that it all happened. I I don't like having frenemies or enemies or anything like that. Not in life, on any, you know, level. I hate falling out with, you know, family, friends, anyone.
I mean, who does really? And I think the fact that whilst we don't live near each other technically and we bump into each other because we work in the same circle, we might be at events together or certain things, and it's that thing about you don't have to feel like you have to avoid anyone or make awkward small talk or think someone hates you.
No, and I've had so many people say, so what really happened? And it's just really awkward because we don't really like to talk about it.
No.
We're talking about it now because so many
people have asked, and I'm over the questions. We hope that kind of gave you a bit more insight into what happened. It was 5 years ago, we were younger.
None the wiser.
Yeah, no one's to blame.
No, it's just unfortunate, I think. I think it's unfortunate the way it was handled because we've kind of had to go, you know, several years now we just have enemies like in this country, and there's not many lesbian what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, there's not any lesbian YouTubers in the UK or social media influencers.
No, there's Rose and Rosie, there's us, and there's Jessica
and
Claudia. Yeah, that's about, is it Claude or Claudia? And
oh, look, here it is, it's Lucy.
So the fact of the matter is, you should, I don't know, we should all like support each other.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we wish them well.
I would never wish bad upon anyone else, because the more you do that, the more you're just gonna like hurt yourself.
Obviously they're doing well, so, you know, good on them.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all had success in our own way, but you know, since we quit our full-time jobs 2 years ago and we focus on, well, YouTube and Instagram and all that is a big portion of it, but we're more in the travel sector now. We do loads of different projects.
Lucy had a successful book. She lives in Arizona. She's no longer with Kaden, but with a wonderful girl called Kim, who really like.
We love her.
And they're doing really well. And as far as I'm aware, Kaden works as a vet, so it's pretty badass. Yeah. So everyone's doing well now, right? We just wanted to clear the air. We don't want to cause any drama. Throw no shade. We're just
spilling the tea, but nicely in the British way. Americans dump the tea. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Sugar milk.
Thanks for watching. Hope it gave you a little bit of closure. I think everyone was pretty upset that we all fell out.
I hope that helps clear the air, answer your questions, and that's all we can really give.
Things happen in life. It is what it is.
It is what it is, but we don't like to have any kind of animosity, so, you know.
Yeah, I think that's all there is to say on it.
Yeah.
Sorry if we offend anyone or upset anyone by doing this. I hope not.
We wish everybody well.
And I love you, babe.
I love you too.
I think that's pretty cool. We're still together.
Yeah,
Rose
11 years.
still together.
Exactly.
And they're doing well, so.
Yeah. If we ever bump into each other, hopefully it won't be as awkward as it was last time.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye, y'all. Don't worry about that. Bye. Maybe don't worry about that either.
Okay.
Bye. Also, I want to talk about the fact, what the hell did we wear at Rosweglyn?
Oh my god.
We were in bright colours back then, and oh my god, it's so cringy.
Our style was really evolved.
Yeah, it's really changed. So yeah, we might go back and find some old pictures of us back at the time with everyone. I put some sad music and cry. There you go.
Deuces.
Cheers.
I'm Whitney.
And I'm Megan.
And together
we're Wegan.
Wegan.
Getting my shirt caught, and we've got Nolo behind us.
Over 11 years. Sorry, I just have to keep saying it because, like, how the hell did that happen?
I don't know, babes. I really don't know.
I mean, we met when we were 7. Oh my god. Nolo, come on down. Come here, baby. Get down.
Oh, don't get situated. Whitney's crossing her legs, so it's quite hard to actually sit here. Thanks, babe. Okay, welcome to our new sofa. We're cutting off our heads still. I don't know what to do. Help. What the hell?
What the fucking hell? Is my head growing? We went to that interactive, like, Asian restaurant.
Yeah, we got them drunk at Candy Bar.
Yes, we did. That was quite funny.
I'm moving my head. Oh my god. Oh, thanks. Oh god, what is it?
Don't. Yeah, no. Did we do it? Okay.
I don't know. Did we? I don't know.